Dubai had one job, and they failed at it. In the early 2000s, Dubai had a serious problem. The city had become one of the richest in the world, an achievement many nations could only dream of. But with that wealth came a new challenge. With oil production accounting for more than 50% of its GDP, Dubai realized its economy was extremely vulnerable. Unlike many others, they quickly understood that a global financial crisis or a drop in oil prices could strip them of their newfound status. So they decided to diversify with a big bet on tourism. Taking a page directly from the Mickey Mouse Magic Book, they set out to create Dubailand, the largest theme park project ever conceived. But what was meant to be a tourist wonderland turned into one of Dubai's biggest financial failures. So, what went wrong? How did Mickey Mouse end up defeating what would have been the jewel of the Middle East? And how did Dubai's incredible comeback, against all odds, shock the world? Disneyland, Six Flags, Alton Towers, Universal Studios Orlando. Regardless of which you pick, there is no denying that theme parks are some of the most exciting places in the world. Dating way back to Bakken, located near Copenhagen, Denmark, which opened in 1583. Theme parks have become not only top destinations for tourists and locals, but also a significant boost to a country's development. Money is a good motivator, they say, but theme parks take that saying and completely run with it, becoming some of the most lucrative businesses worldwide. And if there's one theme park that leads the pack in terms of business and popularity, it's everyone's childhood dream and favorite place to visit. You guessed it, Disneyland. In fact, by the end of the fiscal year 2023, on September 30th, Disney Parks announced that they pulled in a record $32.5 billion in revenue. For context, that's more than the entire GDP of countries like Cambodia, Armenia, Cyprus, Botswana, and over 70 other countries. If that's not convincing enough, the revenue from Disney parks surpasses the combined GDP of 13 countries on that list. With numbers as staggering as these, it was a no-brainer for Dubai to follow suit in 2003, when His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the current ruler of Dubai, devised a plan to not only replicate Disney, but to surpass it in more than one way. Announced in October 2003, Dubailand was said to be the world's most ambitious leisure development ever proposed. With an estimated cost of $64.3 billion, equivalent to the combined GDP of 16 countries in 2023, the theme park would cover a massive 107 square miles. To put this into perspective, it would be slightly smaller than Malta and almost twice the size of Liechtenstein. But why would Dubai invest so heavily in building something of this magnitude? Well, Dubai's commitment to Dubailand was primarily driven by a need to diversify its economy. See, by 2003, Dubai was a global name in oil wealth, having experienced a remarkable 12.73% increase in oil production. Not to mention that during this time, oil prices were exceptionally high. With this wealth, Dubai began planning to diversify its economy. The region feared a drop in oil prices could lead to an economic crisis, so they turned to tourism. For many countries like the Maldives, Thailand, and Jamaica, tourism was not just another sector, but outrightly the country's lifeline. So, Dubai decided to enter the competition, but in classic Middle Eastern fashion, they aimed not just to join, but to win. See, before committing to the Dubailand plan, the region conducted studies and found that as of 2003, 1.5 billion people lived within a 4-hour flight of Dubai. Now, this was important because the reasoning stood that by the end of construction in 2010, 15 million people will be tempted to visit the theme park. And why wouldn't they? After all, Dubailand was unlike anything the world had ever seen. The theme park, upon completion, would host 45 individual mega-projects and 200 sub-projects. It would be home to 10 unique theme parks, including Six Flags, an unnamed Marvel superhero park, Legoland Dubai, Premier Pictures Park, DreamWorks Animation Park, and Universal Studios Park. The theme park would have a sports arena, art museums, planetariums, several golf courses, and even a Formula One racetrack. The park would be home to hotels, shopping centers, residence centers, restaurants, a city center, and resorts. It would also house the insane Great Dubai Wheel. This Ferris wheel would have been larger than the London Eye. Standing at a proposed height of 185 meters, or 607 feet tall, this giant Ferris wheel with 30 passenger capsules will let you see 50 kilometers in any direction. To be built and managed by the Great Wheel Corporation, this wheel alone was to cost over $68 million and was planned to be completed in 2009. The country-sized theme park was divided into 6 zones. The first zone, which was planned to span 13.9 square kilometers, was the Attractions and Experience World. This zone was planned to be a vibrant hub that would feature a diverse array of attractions. Essentially, it was the home of rides and tourist attractions. The zone would also be home to Akoya Oxygen, which would offer a luxurious residential community by Damac Properties, an Emirati property development company known for its luxury residential, mixed-use, and commercial projects throughout the GCC. It would also be home to the Bawadi, which promises to be a grand entertainment and retail destination. It would also house the Aqua Fantasia, which was planned to dazzle with dancing fountains and laser shows. The zone would also house the iconic Falcon City of Wonders, which was designed to showcase replicas of global landmarks all in a massive falcon-shaped city. If you thought that was all, then think again, because the zone would also house the IMG Worlds of Adventure, which would provide thrilling indoor experiences with Marvel, Cartoon Network, and dinosaur themes. Other parts of the zone include the Legends of Dubailand, which would merge entertainment and residential spaces. The Global Village would offer cultural pavilions from around the world. The Trump World Golf Club would cater to golf enthusiasts, and the Dubai Miracle Garden and Dubai Butterfly Garden would showcase amazing floral and butterfly wonders. The next zone, the Retail and Entertainment World, covering 4 square kilometers, is another exciting zone designed to cater to the needs of shoppers and entertainment seekers alike. Dubai Outlet City, which opened in 2007, would offer discounted designer goods. But that wasn't all, as the zone also planned for unique marketplaces like the Black Market and Flea Market, which would offer fresh produce and local products. Other parks of the zone include the proposed World Trade Park, Dubai Bazaar, which aimed to provide a vast array of goods and local crafts, while Auction World was intended to bring unique sales events. There were also the factory outlets at Dubai Flea and Street Markets that would offer discounted items, and Dubai Lifestyle City, which was designed to be a high-end residential area catering to luxury living. The next zone was the themed Leisure and Vacation World. This was to be a sprawling 29.7 square kilometer zone that was envisioned as a luxurious retreat. Here, the proposed Women's World, Lemnos, currently situated at Al Barsha Mall, would be a lifestyle and wellness center tailored for women. It was also in this zone that the Destination Dubai VIP aimed to provide an exclusive luxury experience, while the Desert Kingdom aimed to offer a desert-themed adventure. There were also plans for an Andalusian resort and spa that promised to deliver luxury accommodations and spa services with a blend of cultural flair. Essentially, this zone aimed to be the epitome of relaxation, offering a retreat from the bustling city life. Covering 130 square kilometers, the Ecotourism World Zone was designed to promote sustainable tourism and environmental awareness. Here, Al Sara Desert Resort and Equestrian Center would offer a desert experience with equestrian activities, while the planned Sand Dune Hotel would provide eco-friendly lodging. That's not all, because Al Kahil aimed to focus on ecotourism and sustainable living practices. There were also proposed attractions like BioWorld and Animal World, which intended to showcase biodiversity and animal conservation. If you were a sports fan, the 32.9 square kilometer sports and outdoor world was set to become your home. Even today, Dubai Sports City already offers state-of-the-art sports facilities, while Emirates Sports World and Extreme Sports World were planned to provide venues for a wide range of sports, including the extreme ones. And if you love the sound of engines, the Dubai Motor City, home to the Dubai Autodrome, was there to attract motorsports fans, while the proposed Dubai Golf City and Dubai Snowdome were designed to offer unique sporting experiences, from golf to winter sports. And if you're yet to find your style in all of those, the downtown zone, spanning 1.8 square kilometers, was planned to be the centerpiece of Dubailand, featuring iconic projects like the City of Arabia and Mall of Arabia, which aimed to become the world's largest shopping mall. This zone was simply insane. Here, the Restless Planet theme park was planned as a thrilling dinosaur-themed experience. The Wadi Walk, currently under development, would offer a picturesque waterfront community, while Elite Towers and City Walk would add an urban flair. For the gamers and tech-savvy, Virtual Game World, a proposed gaming and virtual reality park, was planned to bring the future of entertainment to this thriving downtown hub. Essentially, no matter what you enjoyed, Dubailand would offer it. And although the project seemed like it was too big to exist, for a while, it actually looked possible. See, according to plans, the first round of private investments was expected to gather around $18 billion. But to everyone's surprise, Dubai received anywhere between $20 and $28 billion. With the excess cash, construction began quickly in 2006, and the Great Dubai Wheel was given planning permission with a completion date set for 2009. Soon, the park started gaining attention as the first phase of construction focused on essential infrastructure like roads and crucial buildings. The idea was that once the basics were complete, the park would open while the remaining sections were built over time. In 2007, Dubailand got its biggest boost when Universal Studios pledged $1 billion to the project. Following this, other Western companies like Legoland, Six Flags, and even Formula One showed growing interest in the ambitious development. But then, tragedy struck. The global financial crisis of 2007 to 2008 hit hard. Dubai, like many other countries, felt the brunt of it as oil prices plummeted from a high of $134 per barrel in June 2008 to $35 per barrel in February 2009. What the Emiratis had feared came to pass, and their dream wonderland was far from completion. As the crisis deepened, devastating news arrived. Dubailand was put on hold indefinitely. Over the years, the project lost most of its financial backing, and only a few of its originally planned sites were built. In fact, the project shrunk from 200 sub-projects to just 22 completed ones, including the Dubai Miracle Garden and Butterfly Garden, which were finished in 2013. Some companies, like Lego, stayed committed to the project and were rewarded in 2016 with the completion of Legoland. Other completed attractions included Dubai Sports City and Motion Gate Dubai, the largest Hollywood-inspired theme park in the Middle East. Motion Gate today features 27 rides, 5 studio worlds, 1 water ride, 7 restaurants, and 15 gift shops. Though impressive, this final version of Dubailand is nothing compared to the original plan. Even the Great Dubai Wheel was cancelled in 2012, and the Global Village was scaled down into a seasonal entertainment attraction. So what happened to Dubai after losing out to Disney in the race for tourism supremacy? Well, despite Dubailand's failure, Dubai eventually achieved the economic diversification it was aiming for. Fast forward 21 years from the original plans, and Dubai is now considered the tourism capital of the world, with a thriving economy to match. So much so that as of 2023, 90% of its residents are foreigners. Though the world may never get to set foot into the Dubailand that was once promised in all its glory, what Dubai could not achieve with the Dubailand project, it has achieved and continues to achieve in different locations all over the Emirate. There's the dancing fountains at the Dubai Mall, the Global Village, the IMG Worlds of Adventure, the Expo City, Trump International Golf Club, the Miracle Garden, the Ain Dubai, currently standing as the tallest observation wheel in the world, and so much more. What do you think? Was Dubai always destined for failure with such an ambitious project? Or do you believe Dubailand will make a comeback someday? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe to dive deeper with us into the world of engineering wonders. Oh, and if you're curious, check out this video on the Legends Tower and see how America might be making a bigger mistake than Dubai. Until next time, stay curious.